Hey, good morning ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to discuss, should you upgrade your marine batteries to lithium? You have to see what the pros and the cons are and what it means to you. Now today we're going to go over a few of those things, and I think it might help you make the decision whether you should buy some brand new lithium batteries. Let's jump in and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So one of the things that I see a lot of is, and you probably see a lot of, is the lithium batteries from the Teslas catching fire on the news. That probably disturbs you a little bit because you don't want your boat or your RV or whatever it is that you're thinking about converting over to lithium to catch fire. Well, I have to admit, guys, this is not going to happen with the lithium phosphate batteries. And like Dakota Lithiums are lithium phosphate batteries. So the ones that you're seeing on television that are catching on fire, and typically it's because some type of moisture has made contact with the lithium ion battery. So it's the lithium ions that are in the Tesla that oftentimes catch fire. The lithium phosphate batteries are 100% safe and they're not moisture sensitive. So if they get damaged or they get hit, you're not going to have to worry about them combusting or just catching your boat on fire when you're 50 miles offshore. So this gives you a peace of mind, 100% safe. That's the very first thing I wanted to touch base on, so that way it can ease your mind as we go through the rest of this video. Most of us have a gel, an AGM, or a lead acid battery. One of the major benefits of having a lithium battery over a lead acid or AGM is that you're going to get a lot more charge cycles out of your lithium. And when I mean a lot more, I mean a ton more. A typical lead acid or AGM battery is going to allow you to charge it 250 to up to 500 times if you're lucky. And that's really on the higher spectrum of things. Now, with a lead acid battery, you're going to get 2,000 or more. But what's even more impressive is that Dakota Lithium has a charge cycle of between 6,000 and 10,000 charge cycles. Now, I don't know if you know, but that's about 10 times more the life of your cell phone. So it's pretty drastic, and really, guys, it's going to save you a lot of money over the span of many years. Now, what I favor about Dakota Lithium is they offer an 11-year warranty, and they really dive deep into their chemistry, getting those particles, nanoparticles, just right so you get longevity, unlike your lead acid and your gel batteries. So some of the things that you might not know about lithium is, regardless of their charge, whether they're 2% charged or 100% charged, you're never going to have a voltage drop. So with lead acid or AGM, the more that you're depleting that battery, so does the voltage. It slowly starts to drop. And you can take a look at this chart that I put up here on the screen, and you'll see that this depletion happens gradually with that lead acid and AGM. But you're not going to get that with the lithiums. So more power, more fun, more time to play. It's good stuff, guys. Over time, as you deplete your lead acid and your AGM batteries, if you deplete it more than that 35%, you actually could potentially damage the cell of the battery. Now, that doesn't happen with the lithiums. So that's another pro that you should take in consideration when you're looking at, you know, a $400 or $300 battery and a $1,500 battery. Again, it does sound like a lot of money at the start, but how much money are you going to invest over the many years for the AGMs compared to what you pay for a lithium that has an 11-year warranty? Another touching point, or another consideration here that you want to remember, is that weight may be a big factor for you. Some boats are more sensitive than others, but when you start throwing a bunch of AGMs, for example, I have 5 batteries in my boat, and 3 of them I'm going to be changing out today is going to be with the Dakota Lithiums for the trolling motor. Now, they're half the weight. So essentially, a AGM battery that's a group 31 is going to average about 60-65 pounds. A Dakota Lithium is going to average between 28 and 30 pounds. So you're cutting the weight in half. So if weight is a factor and you want to limit that, lithium may be the way to go. Another benefit that I want to discuss is that you could charge a lithium 5 times faster than a regular lead acid or AGM battery. So if you're in a hurry, you're going to get a better and more efficient charge. It's 100% safe. It lasts 4 times longer than your average lead acid or AGM. And again, it's half the weight with just more power. Dakota's quest is to create a battery with the longest lifespan by really focusing on the chemistry like I stated before. The idea is to create the most stable nanoparticle. They have combined a cathode powder and a nanoparticle that will last between 6,000 and 10,000 cycles. That's an extraordinary amount of cycles, which is going to last you a very long time. And if you're only fishing, a few times a year, I mean, this battery could last forever, I think. But that's roughly 10 times the lifespan of your cell phone. And as we use our cell phones, that really puts it in perspective at what you're getting with Dakota Lithium. You also get pretty much a lifetime support, I believe, with Dakota. So you have to choose the companies that are going to stand behind their product, offer the longest warranties, and overall, you just want to be happy on the water or wherever it is that you're using your power source. All right, so that's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. What's your thoughts? Are the lithiums superior to the gel and acid batteries? I'd love to hear what you think below. Make sure you comment and let me know. Until next time, I'll see you on the water.